Our society's addiction to logic and reason and intellect is actually the problem as to why our society is failing. And everything within school is set to indoctrinate you into thinking through logic and reason and intellect. Intellect is only one part of what intelligence is. And intellect is the knowledge of something. Intelligence is the ability to use that knowledge. Now, the second part of intelligence comes from the Greek word genare, which means to generate, to create, which means that you create something new from the things that you have learned and the knowledge that you have. This is the definition of true wisdom. Now, for many of us, we are stuck in the beginning of intellect only, where we know things, but we don't know how to transmute them or use them or utilize them to create something new. It is a very left-brained issue, and everything in our society is based on left-brainedness. It is about logic and reason. Now, logic and reason isn't evil, but the left-hand path only takes you so far. The right-hand path is that of Christ consciousness and wisdom and being able to actually generate from the knowledge that you have. And as Jesus said, if you cast your nets onto the left-hand side of the boat, you will find nothing. When you cast your nets to the right-hand side of the boat, you will create so many fishes that you won't be able to fish them all. And this is one of the parables that Jesus told about the fishermen in the boat. And what he's explaining there is that if you only utilize the left-hand side of your brain through logic and reason, you will never be able to create anything, because creation comes from the right-sided brain, the right hemisphere of the brain. It comes from being able to create through consciousness and drawing down from the immaterial realm. And the immaterial realm is the biggest part of our world. So if you have ears to hear this and eyes to see this, then I hope you recognize that logic and reason will only get you so far. And one of the biggest parts is being able to dip into creativity and actually drawing down what you want from the immaterial realm. And to do that and to learn that is actually how you create in this reality, and is actually how you create the reality that you want. That is the true meaning of manifestation.